A car wash barely makes money washing cars. The real business is a small monthly charge you probably forgot you're even paying. And it might be one of the most profitable machines in America. Every month, millions of people are billed for a wash they never use. That's not a glitch. That's the whole plan. So, how does a building, with some brushes and soap, quietly print money? And why is Wall Street buying up every car wash it can find? Let's run it through the machine. From the outside, a car wash looks almost too simple. A tunnel, some brushes, a couple of workers. Cars go in dirty, come out clean, drop a few dollars on the way through. How much money could that really make? For a long time, the answer was not much. Washing one car for $8 or $10 is a thin, boring business. Then someone changed one thing and turned a car wash into a subscription. Here's the shift that changed everything. Instead of charging you per wash, the modern car wash sells you a membership. One flat price a month, around $25. Wash your car as often as you like. Unlimited. It sounds like a deal for you. It's a far better deal for them. And to see why, you have to watch what people actually do. The average member washes their car about 2, maybe 3 times a month. Not every day. Not even every week. So that $25 buys them, on average, a handful of washes. And what does a single wash actually cost the business to produce? Soap, water, a little electricity, somewhere around $1.50. Let's do the honest math. They charge you $25. The washes you actually use cost them a few dollars to deliver. Everything else is profit. But the real magic isn't the people who wash 2 or 3 times a month. It's the people who wash almost never. The ones who signed up in a burst of motivation, used it twice, and then forgot. Life got busy, and that $25 kept quietly leaving their account month after month for a service they weren't using at all. Every forgotten membership is nearly pure profit. A customer who pays full price and costs the business almost nothing. It's the gym membership of the car world, and there are a lot of them. And notice the trap the word unlimited sets. When washing is free, you wash more often, so you feel like you're winning. And when you're not using it, canceling feels like a chore you'll get to later. Either way, the money keeps flowing to them. That's why the numbers on a good car wash look almost unreal. Those memberships can be 60 to 70% of everything a busy location earns, and they come in at over 90%. Gross margin, 90%. For most businesses on Earth, that number is a fantasy. A well-run express car wash can pull in $1.5 to $4 million a year. Closed as aisles of mint, round, and up sexes, and a mind that flowed in with 500% and keep 35 to 50% of it. Almost nothing you can name does that. And the reason those fat margins hold up is the other half of the trick. There's barely anyone to pay. The modern express wash is mostly a machine. The tunnel does the washing. A vacuum lot does the drying. 1 or 2 people guide cars in and fix problems. Compare that to a restaurant, a kitchen full of staff every single hour it's open. A car wash is closer to a vending machine the size of a building. You feed it subscriptions, and it hums along with almost no one inside. There's even a second asset hiding underneath it. To catch passing cars, a wash has to sit on a busy corner, prime commercial land. So the owner isn't just running a subscription business. They're sitting on a valuable piece of real estate that tends to climb in value while the machine prints cash on top of it. So if it's this good, why doesn't everyone own one? Here's where the story turns. First, getting in is brutally expensive. That simple-looking tunnel is anything but cheap. Between the land, the building, and the equipment, a single modern express car wash can cost $2 to $7 million to build. This is not a business you start in a weekend. It's a small fortune of concrete and steel before you wash your first car. Second, and this is the real danger, because the margins are so juicy, everyone wants in. When too many washes open in the same town, they all start fighting for the same cars. To steal members, they slash prices and give away free months. Those beautiful margins get thin, and the membership base you paid millions to build starts leaking to the shiny new wash a mile down the road. In this business, the enemy was never a dirty car. It's the competitor who opens next door. And memberships, for all their magic, are slippery. Every year, a slice of your members quietly cancel. Churn runs around 7 or 8% at a healthy site, and worse when a rival shows up. You are always refilling a leaking bucket. Stop marketing for a month, and the bucket empties. Which brings us to the part almost nobody notices. If the little operator is facing million-dollar buildings and brutal price wars, a facing off room who Anjali Hart just questioned. Who is actually winning? Follow the money, and you find Wall Street. Over the last few years, private equity firms and giant chains have been quietly buying up car washes across America. Hundreds and hundreds of them. Why? Because at scale, a car wash is a dream asset. Predictable, recurring, 90% margin subscription revenue from a business most people never think about twice. They roll up dozens of small washes, put one brand on them, run the memberships like a machine, and sell the whole thing for a fortune. The corner car wash owner sees a building that cleans cars. The investor sees a subscription business hiding inside a car wash. And when it goes wrong the same way every time. Someone borrows heavily to build at the top of the market. A competitor opens nearby. The members drift away. And that gleaming machine, still washing cars, still spotless, quietly bleeds money every month against a loan that does not care how clean the cars are. So here's the real lesson, and it's much bigger than car washes. The moment you turn a one-time purchase into a monthly subscription, you change the entire business. You stop selling washes and start selling a habit and a bill people forget to cancel. That one shift is why gyms, streaming services, storage units, and car washes all quietly print money the exact same way. It was never really about the car. So is a car wash still worth owning? If you can afford the millions to build one, find a spot with no rival breathing down your neck and run the memberships like the subscription business it truly is. It can be a genuine money machine. But if you think you're buying a simple little business that cleans cars, you've misread the whole thing. The wash was never the product. The monthly bill was. Next time you drive past that gleaming tunnel, the line of cars, the big glowing unlimited sign, you'll know the truth. It's not a car wash. It's a subscription wearing a very clean disguise.